here's the founder's hat question. Let's say I am a CPG founder. I'm going to make a skincare product like a moisturizer. This comes in a tube. A tube of moisturizer. This is going to last 4 or 6 months. How does that founder collect the data to say they purchased twice? Would you recommend, hey, offer it in a trial size, a much smaller size, as an intro if it's a new product to shorten the repurchase cycle to get that data? How would you advise? I've got a skincare cream, new kind of moisturizer that's for this particular group. Let's say it's a men thing, men moisturizer cream. I want to know if it's hitting product market fit. The cream, this tube will last you 6 months if used daily. I need to get data faster than that. What would you recommend that I do?
So there's two things to that. And the first is, if we look at product market fit as I see signs, it's okay to invest more, right? Like, just translate it into what you would do if you achieved it. And I'm waiting 6 months. That is not good enough. And so we actually did this on a product where it was supposed to last for a month. Some people were using it. It was gone in 2 weeks. Other people, it was like 2 to 3 months. And it became an issue for us because it was hard to determine that. So we actually created a quiz, and it's like, how frequently do you have this pain point? How much of your body does this cover? So that we could then have a profile for this consumer and then make an estimate of how frequently we believe that they would be making the purchase. And so then we had it's just a couple of buckets. It's either once a month, every 2 months, every 3 months, etc. And so we were looking for the once a month as our initial indicator. And it was really, really hard. We ended up shrinking the size again for that exact thing. For the consumer, it's great if it lasted for 6 months, right? For us, we needed to know if this was working. So the other thing on that is, depending on the skin condition, if it's dry skin is a condition. And you either have it or you don't. It's either getting better or it's not. And this product either works better than the other products. So maybe I have to put it on once every 2 days instead of once every day. You have to also understand that not only is the consumer buying the product, but it's actually doing what it's intended to do. Oh, yes, I do notice less dry days. My skin is more moisturized more frequently. And then you also have to ask them, this is something interesting that I learned, have you stopped using the product? A lot of them, no, not yet. Or, yes, I stopped using it when I noticed my skin was better. But you know what? This product doesn't work because within a couple of weeks, my skin was bad again. And it's like, well, right, this isn't medicine. This is like an ongoing thing. So there's really unique nuance with consumers and how they use products, especially for skincare, to determine, is this actually working? And then do they notice the benefit of it, the value of it? You know, my skin is better. Okay, what helped you with your skin? Well, I started drinking more water. They would almost always have these kind of like random things that they thought it was, and it maybe was, but it probably was that product. So you also have to make sure that they see the value of the product and know it's the product. So for us, one thing we tried doing was speed to results. So normally if a product would take, let's say 3 weeks, vitamins are a classic case of this. Oh yeah, take it for 6 weeks and see how you feel. I don't remember how I felt 6 weeks ago. Consumers don't either. So our goal was immediate relief. They're having a bad day, they put it on immediately. They feel better. And so that was our goal. And obviously a couple of iterations before they ended up getting there, or we'll get there. But you also, you have to show them the value, and they have to know this is the solution that did that for me, which is a little bit tricky, you know?